Reviews It
cooking.
Welcome to our channel, guys. Today we're making homemade pad thai. I'm so excited for this recipe because this recipe brings back so many memories for me. I absolutely love Thai food, and pad thai is definitely one of the most fun, one of the most favorite dishes that you can get at a Thai food restaurant. So today we're starting with our noodles. We have our rice noodles. They're also known as pad thai noodles or rice stick noodles. We have our bowl of water, and we are going to soak our noodles, and we want them nice and pliable so it can gather all of the flavor of the sauce and all the other great ingredients. All right, so we're gonna make our pad thai sauce. What is pad thai without pad thai sauce? Noodles. So we have to make this. So we're first starting with coconut oil. I'm using coconut oil because I like the earthy flavor. We're gonna add our brown sugar. Normally pad thai is made with palm sugar. We don't have palm sugar. Most of us have brown sugar, so we're starting with that. Then we caramelize our sugar. Might have caramelized it a little bit too much, but we caramelize our sugar. Then we add our tamarind concentrate. And tamarind is what gives it that tangy flavor that pad thai needs, okay? Oh gosh, look at the bubbles. It is bubbling. It is bubbling, bubbling. But anyway, I'm gonna keep on stirring it. And then once it is completely stirred in, we're gonna add our fish sauce, fish sauce, fish sauce, fishy fish sauce, and then paprika. All right, and we're gonna stir that baby up, and then our sauce is complete. Don't worry about the little solid chunks, that'll be fine. Okay, now we're on to our lime. And lime is like that final pop at the end that the pad thai needs. We're just cutting them up. We're getting all of the vegetables and fruits out of the way so we can move on to our protein. Okay, here we have the scallion. We're gonna chop our scallion. We want them in about like 2.5 inch sticks pretty much. And then once we're done with that, we just put them to the side, okay? Make sure you have your bowls ready. Okay, then we're chopping our onions. Chop, 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 chop. And my eyes are tearing up as I'm doing this. Ugh. All right, our onions are done. And then we chopped our cilantro because that's another pop of flavor. Now, pad thai, in my opinion, needs peanuts. Who can have pad thai without peanuts? My husband. But anyway, so let's get our peanuts all chopped and ready. So they're done just like that. And then we have our peanuts ready to go. All right, so we're checking in on our noodles. Our noodles are looking good. What we're gonna do is we're now gonna just cover it with plastic and put them to the side and onto our protein. So we have our chicken breast. We're just gonna chop our chicken breast. We want nice thin slices of chicken. And once we're done with that, we're gonna put it to the side. We're done with our cutting board. We put that in the knife in the sink. All right, so we have our shrimp, our chicken. We're just gonna season it with salt and pepper. It really doesn't need much more than that. Make sure that you mix in all of the seasoning so that all of the shrimp and all of the chicken can have it, okay? Pouring some oil in the pan. We want to heat up the oil before we put any of our protein in there because we don't want to steam it. We want our protein to brown, right? We want it to sear. So the oil should be pretty hot. And then we're gonna start adding our shrimp. All right. We want to make sure that our shrimp is cooked all the way through. How do we know that shrimp is cooked? It turns pink. So we're looking for the pink color all the way through the shrimp, okay? So now we're searing our shrimp. Once we see that the shrimp is pink on the other side, we want to turn them over because we want them just as pink on the other side. So we are turning our shrimp over once they have a sear, once it's turned pink on the side, and we're gonna cook it on the other side. Now that the shrimp is seared and fully cooked on both sides, we're gonna set them to the side. Don't they look so pretty? All right, and we're moving on to our chicken. So we want to do the same with our chicken. So we're using the cast iron pan, and the cast iron pan is great for holding heat. But even though it holds heat very well, we still cannot overcrowd the pan. So just make sure that you don't fill your pan with chicken because we want to brown the chicken. We don't want to steam the chicken, okay? And this should be a good amount. So the chicken is going really, really well. We're gonna start turning them over. And they have, some brown on them, which is great. Now the chicken is done. We're gonna put it to the side. We're gonna add our shrimp, and we just added onion to the mix. We wanna cook that up just a little bit. And then we're gonna add a little more oil to it. And guess what? It's egg time. So we add our eggs. We don't want to just scramble the eggs just like that. So you let it cook a little bit, and then you gently pull the egg in the pan. All right, and then once it's partially cooked, we just mix it in with everything else. Okay. So that is the egg portion, and don't worry about it sticking to the pan because once we add the liquid and everything else, it will pull up, okay? We have our scallion, we have our mung bean sprouts. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to eat this. We can't forget our heat. And that is our red chili flakes. And of course, we have our noodles. So let's mix it around, get everything all good and mixed in and acquainted with each other. Have our shrimp looking all succulent. And we add the pad thai sauce, which makes pad thai, right? We had that already. And the chunks will just melt in this, so you don't even have to worry, okay? And we just mix it all together. Make sure that it's well mixed. And then make sure we also have all of the sauce. We don't want to miss any of the sauce. So we add it, we add a little water to the sauce. It'll also help in the final cooking of the noodles. And then we just keep on mixing. And there we have it, you guys. Delicious pad thai. Hey, y'all. So.
Hey. Here we go.
Here we go. Here's a taste test. Let's do it.
Oh, the chopsticks ready to dig in.
It's nice and hot.
See the steam coming on?
The steam is coming.
I got a big mini. There you go. Flavors all up and down.
Right. You don't like the
peanuts on it, but
No.
I like the peanuts all up in it.
Go.
All right, y'all. That's it.
That's it.
That's how you make your homemade pad thai.
Yeah, hope you make it. Glad you're watching. We thank you for watching. And if you like the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe,
And share
it out, and all that good stuff.
Thank you, subscribers and our reviewees for watching.
We appreciate you always.
Yes.
Well, I'm John B.
And I'm Darlene B.
Take it easy.
Bye.